Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pixel and Frisket Finds. Today I've got you back at work with me, and this is another selfish video. I just want to pull some stuff out of the vintage costume inventory that I have and share it with you. So this may be the direction that this series is going. It's just gratuitous, sparkly footage, and hopefully you're okay with that because I think that's fun. I'd like to keep doing that. I did go out to the thrift stores on the weekend and I bought some things that I'm going to try and put together a video for DIY photography props. So if you haven't already, and why wouldn't you have, right? Click subscribe down at the bottom there. Click the subscribe button and we can hang out again and dig for some more sparkly stuff. I like to do this with you at work where I have where I'm in charge of our vintage costume inventory and listing it on eBay and everything involved there. So I like to talk about that in this particular series, Come to Work With Me. But if you go down, click on those little robots in love down there, and it's going to take you right to my channel, and you'll find I have quite a few different playlists going already and several videos for you to enjoy, because I do this on the side at home for fun and for a little side hustle, and now this, what you see here in this series, is what I get to play with at work. So we've got a few little boxes here, and off to the side I have, believe it or not, this is a different freezer bag than from the previous episode. So we'll start digging through there and see what we can see today. So let's start with this little red box, hey? It's just a little cardboard box with a bow on it. And let's see what's in here. Now, this is all stuff that I sorted through once upon a time, but it's probably been 6 months since I had a chance to just quickly sort through these things. So this has got a pendant in there on a chain. There's a tag here. Somebody was trying to sell it for $40. That very well could have been us. And yes, I was going to say dendritic agate. So it could have been us, but we don't have anywhere other than eBay. I do actually, you guys, they gave me a little counter here in the jewelry store where I get to put out and merchandise some of the vintage stuff that I'm working with because I've been selling it. It deserves a place in the store. So anyway, I'm still working on that. I'll show you the finished result when I finish merchandising and putting that together. So yeah, that's a piece of dendritic agate. And dendritic agate is one of my favorites, actually. It always does this sort of branch-like, it looks like a piece of a fern or something. And it's usually white to gray, and it can be translucent in spots, but it's always got this sort of, when people burn wood with electricity, that's what it's telling me. That's what the vibe it's giving me. And I'm guessing that's some onyx there with it, because a lot of the dendritic agate I see gets put with onyx, and we're on a sterling chain, I'm guessing. Let's make sure. Yes, 925 on the chain and 925 on the pendant. The bail is pretty, the setting is pretty, and that's a Singapore link. Yeah, nice little red box. I like that. I'll let foam go. Let's get this out of here. Purple or Joan? Should we go Joan Rivers? I'm always a fan of the things I find of Joan Rivers. I know a lot of her stuff was sold on QVC, like on online, like TV shopping network. Anyway, we have a Joan Rivers box, and in here, oh right, I remember now. I was excited about finding this Joan Rivers necklace. Oh, it's heavy and clacky and fake. They're glass. I have already listed in our eBay store the matching bracelet for this. And now here's the necklace. The clasp is really pretty. Big black cabochon and rhinestones. On the back side, you've got her mark, Joan Rivers, and it opens like this. Now, Hudson Vintage has taught me that you could easily wear it this way. You could wear this part as the pendant, or you could wear it off to the side, which is a look that I've been drawn to doing myself. But yeah, there it is. It's just slightly graduated. One's just ever so slightly longer than the other. Quite a long length. And really pretty. With the box too. So that's cool. That's good. Here, let's put a riser back there. Give us some dimension. We can add on to that. Okay, purple box. It's in rough shape. I know sometimes the old boxes are worth a good chunk. I found some solds once upon a time on eBay for some vintage, especially if they're brand name, but this one's in rough shape anyway. And there's a lot of clear rhinestone and silver tone going on in here, but here's a pair of earrings. Clip on. Oh my goodness. Those are interesting. Look at that. Part of the earring is attached to the clip back. I feel like I've never seen a pair do that before. That's kind of cool, isn't it? That's neat. So let's see if let me just grab this guy here to do a little demonstration. The clipper on there. So part of it reaches around from behind your ear like that. Those are neat. I've never seen a pair of clip-ons like that. Is there a name? Surely somebody would want to claim these very cool earrings. However, no mark. No mark. Those are neat though. I like that. Let's put you up there. Okay, next is a necklace. Doesn't look like it goes with that pair of earrings. We've got like a emerald cut as opposed to the pear cut like the earrings had. And we're missing at least one rhinestone there. No name on the dingle dangle dongle. And no marks on the back of the necklace either. This is a really skinny one. Not really showing up there. But it's pretty. Here's a white bust. We could throw that on for a sec. Yeah, it's got an Art Deco vibe. The rectangle cut with these little offsets on the bottom really make me think that. And then here we have, well, the matching bracelet to that necklace, I suppose, hey? It's very fuzzy. Oh, come on. I feel like I just keep putting it back on. And we're missing a stone here. That's okay. But it's cool. I like that middle area. That's fun to see. As far as a mark goes to indicate what else we might have. Nothing there. Safety chain. Coral. Coral. Crooked coral. So are they actually related? And if so, why doesn't that one say? I know what, I don't think they are, because this is like a fat rectangle and this is a longer baguette style. Yeah, they're just both in the same box with the other clear rhinestone stuff. But that's pretty. Yeah, one stone missing. So what do you guys do there? When you have a stone missing, I could go through the trouble of trying to find one to put in there. Or do you just list it that way? Oh, with 2 missing stones. And just hope that a collector comes along and doesn't mind that or something. You know, wait, let someone else make that decision, I guess, hey? List it as it is and let someone else decide. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then there's a pair of earrings in here as well. Screw back. Clear rhinestone in a circle, like a flower pattern. Oh, and there's one missing. They're not as brilliant as some of the other ones. They look quite old. It's an old setting. And no names. So those will go into a lot. I do have a lot, like plans to put together some lots for all of our vintage stuff here. And you know, things that I find that are broken, etc. Will eventually be put up on a lot. Eventually. So you better subscribe so that you can be alerted when that occurs. All right, we're done with the boxes. Let's get these things out of the way here. And let's do a little quick cleanup here. Get the big pieces anyway. It's a never-ending battle. All right. We're going to dig into the bag now. And first things first, I've got our classic glass crystal AB coated multi-strand necklace. Come across a lot of these. But they're so pretty and so classic and just fun to see. The clasp portion has this kind of a decoration. And it's pretty classically shaped in that it's faceted, round faceted, and then a little bicone in between. Really pretty. Oh, here, I'll hook it up. I don't see any names on this one either. Sorry, I skipped ahead. No names on the back here. No names on the hook. But the hook does have the detail of, you know, something reminiscent of the clasp portion there. But yeah, no name on this one. Okay. Let's hang that guy there. Beautiful. All right, next up, here's a little bag. And this is gonna have what? Earrings in it? Yes, clip-on earrings. Multi-tone blue crystal rhinestone. And on the back, we do have a name. Sherman. Let's get in close and have a nice look at them. Those are pretty. So there's marquee or navette cut and round. It looks like 3 different shades of blue, and some of them have AB coating. They're a nice size. They're not too big or too small. They're probably a very nice accent piece. I wonder if this bag has the rest of the set. I do. Oh, here's something a little bit different. It is a necklace and multi-strand. Ooh, look at those. The clasp is this big black cabochon on silver tone. And it pops out like this. Nothing on the clasp written at all. But that's another one that you could wear as like coming down the side. The graduation of them might make that a difficult way to wear it. But that's so cool. It's nice and heavy, glass beads, black and clear. And then toward the center, when it gets longer, there are these little silver beads too, these discs. There they are. Here and there. Ooh, I really like this one. I would like to wear this one. Yeah, I think that's pretty when it hangs. Here, I'll put it on my big my big bust over here. You're gonna get to see a little bit of the chaos. Yeah, really pretty. Okay. Up next we have, what are you? This is not very standard for these bags, but we've got like a leather cord necklace with a lobster clasp. And the pendant feels like stone. It's got some sort of an inlay. It's very cold. Feels like soapstone, but then is that actually an inlay? Or is that just how it is? No. Interesting. Unusual for this sort of a bag, but my boss does like to grab some strange things sometimes. I mean, I say strange, but just things that he thinks is valuable he'll buy off of people, and I still get the fun task of researching and listing it. So I'll show you a couple of things at the end of the video here, but here is a rhinestone bracelet. It's on like that ziggy-zaggy accordion sort of band. I don't see any mark, and I don't see any missing stones though, so that's cool. Next up, an empty bag. Here we go. This is not even in a bag, it's just loose in there. A necklace on a gold tone chain. So sort of like a twisty chain there. And at the clasp, let's take a look here. Nothing marked there. And here's the pendant. Heart, a gold tone filigree heart with faux pearl and rhinestones. It's really pretty. I'm not much into hearts in general. It's not really my aesthetic, but I can see somebody who does like hearts really liking that piece. For sure. It's really pretty. Nice. Alrighty, here's a little baggie. It's a necklace, silver tone with that blue AB and faux pearl. This one is giving me Coro vibes. Coro is one of the first brands when I first started doing this, one of the first brands that I successfully recognized once. You know what I mean? Like, I saw a necklace hanging there. Ooh, it felt good to be right about that. There's the hang tag. It felt nice to be right about it, for sure. And looky, looky. Coro. It's really pretty. These chokers of coral, they are a little bit too tight for me, even on like the loosest setting, but one day. Okay, we have a little pendant in a bag. And it is like this, just a little double silver tone rhinestone heart. You can go over here with the other heart. There we go. Alrighty. What are you? Oh, interesting. I have a demi-parure, and here is the earrings. That's really cool. Clear crystal rhinestone marquee dangles, and it's gold tone, which is interesting to me. I just don't see it as much. I see a lot of silver tone rhinestone stuff. I don't see a mark anywhere on this guy. I like how the clear ones are set though, hey? Like right see-through to the back, like little windows. Would you call that aspirin, I guess? Is that accurate? And here's the necklace to go with her. Ooh, that's pretty fancy schmancy looking, isn't it? Let's see. So it's got the same clear pieces dangling off the side. It's just reminding me of ice. And right here there's a missing rhinestone. The center is very reminiscent of the earrings, but with an extra layer. It looks odd to me, like this has come apart here maybe. Right, probably should be attached. And then the other side again. Pretty. Yeah, it's just seen a little bit of damage. Let's see on the back at all if there's any marks here or not. No. Unmarked. It's pretty. Needs a little bit of love and attention, but it looks nice. I like those clear ones. That's interesting. It's an interesting look. All right, here is a pair of earrings. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, sapphire, emerald cut. Hard. It's having trouble focusing on them. It's got these metal backs. Let me get those off so I can actually hold them. And no mark on them. But yeah, they're a really pretty color. They look pretty old. Like the rhinestones look old especially. But I like that sapphire blue. It looks a bit, I don't know what's the word, greener than sapphire? Or if you could come up with a color called dusty sapphire, that's kind of what I'm getting out of it. Dusty sapphire. Okay. Oh, these ones are stuck together and insisted on coming out now. Rhinestone and hematite and filigree on silver tone. So this is a little filigree leaf and a marquee shaped hematite, and then we've got 3 little rhinestones. I find these are always really flexible. Like this has been bent over. You gotta kind of fix them up a little bit because you see there's another rhinestone hiding down there. See? So yeah, these have been squished over time. Just gently move it over and look for a name. So there's a name, J Flex Sterling, or you'll see them as J Kel as well, Kel, Sterling. It's a little rhinestone and hematite sterling screwbacks. All right. Next, we have another pair of earrings, and these feel like they match something we've already gotten. That's the thing too, is that these things are packed away. These bags of jewelry are packed away, and they all get sort of put together at some point. So no, they look the same as this coral, but I don't believe that they do go with it. Little leaf and flower design with 2 different tones of AB blue rhinestone. And let's see here. Let me look for a mark. No, I don't see a mark on them anywhere. But they match a few things that I've seen in these bags, so who knows? They could go with something. Okay. Here we have a necklace in a bag. And it is a clear rhinestone on silver tone. The middle is kind of cool. It's got this big cluster and then some dangles. Nothing marked down there. And at the other end, oh, it's one of these ones again, the chomper. Hey, it's one of those clasps from the other day. We had one that chomps. Hard to see. Come on. I thought I saw something. Hang on, bear with me. Oh, it's literally just scratches, hey? Anyway, there's that. Let's lay you over here. Oh, another one. Another clear rhinestone necklace. This one's kind of cool, a bit interesting. It's got like a crisscross thing happening. Like it looks like it's just flopped over each other, but they are stuck together. And here's the clasp. Kind of Sherman-y, but not, it's not Sherman because it's not signed. And it also, oh, I don't know, it's got multiple places to connect the clasp to make it adjustable. Yeah, just these long navette or marquee cut rhinestones surrounded. Okay, a couple of things in this bag, and then we may be getting close to calling it quits for today. Oh, this is confusing. Okay, so here's a necklace. It's got sapphire and blue topaz and peridot colors, and it's got a lot of missing stones though. Look at missing, lots missing. Wow, that's so sad. Always sad. Here's the hook. So what do you say? Coral? That's the end of the dingle dangle. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Zoom in. Coral. Missing a bunch of stuff. So what do you do with that? Do you list it as it is? And like, are there collectors of coral out there that would want that, say, in a lot of coral stuff? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, 2 beautiful earrings, and I only have one of each here. So hopefully we find the other ones in our journeys, because here's one. A yellow, bright yellow colored stone. Really old setting. No name or anything. No made in Austria or anything like that. And then these ones are clear around it. This one's in pretty rough shape. It's lost a lot of brilliance. But this one is really cool. It's the Rivoli purple to blue. I had a brooch like this listed with the store for a while ago, and it sold. And I'm thinking that this is an earring that went with that brooch, but I only have one. Hopefully it shows up as we go through these boxes together, because I think that is so pretty. It's mesmerizing. Okay. Another necklace looking like coral. This is gold tone with like the autumn colors. It's got the topaz and a dark green garnet and clear with AB coating. There's one missing. Smoky topaz, two missing. Two of them are missing. This looks like coral again. Let's see. Yep. Is it? Is that what it says? Coral with a Pegasus, maybe? Yeah, so a couple of them missing there, but if it was all together in a lot of Coro stuff, wouldn't that be okay? I don't know. This is pretty. I feel like I might have just gotten the earrings and something else from him. Hang on, it's snagged. All right, here we go. Gold tone. Oh, well, that's the back. It's little flowers, black enamel flowers. This is quite lightweight with rhinestones in the center. It's really kind of delicate and pretty. The back looks like this, so you can see the construction of it is quite special. It's, you know, it's good. It's nice. I don't see any marks there. The chain is interesting too, even. Let's see, let me gather up the chain here. Look at that link. That's weird, hey? It's like twists linked together like DNA. And it just has a black bead on the end. So I have no idea who made this. But it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, we don't, how much time we got? We could probably do another 5 or 6 minutes here. Here's a brooch. First brooch I've pulled out today. Whew, look at that color. Quite blue. It's like domed and framed with this little, I don't know, cross of rhinestones. Silver tone, no name, but it is like a dome, like an egg shape almost. But the nice thing is this enamel is such a rich color. And bring my light down a little more. Rich color. Beauteous. I don't know much about, like, if that is a specific style or not of brooch. I'm not sure. Oh, these ones look kind of sad. Let's see. They're heavy. Heavy clip-on earrings. Blue and silver tone. You see it's like a, it looks like a chain that's been wrapped up and melted together in a way. Whoops. And a blue glass. blue glass rhinestone, crystal rhinestone on there. It's like it was gold tone, but now it's silver tone. These are kind of weird. I don't see any marks on there or inside. They look kind of dirty and well worn. Somebody probably wore these like crazy. Wow, we're getting a little blue earring collection going over here. Just in time for wedding season. Hey, something old, something blue. I'll put you over here too then, even though you're alone. Go in the middle. Okay. Another pin here, another brooch. Oh, this says something on it. It's an amethyst tone crystal. It's quite large, like, you know, and it's the size of the tip of my finger. It's got this sort of open work design. It looks like maybe little pearls once upon a time were supposed to sit in there. It needs a good cleaning. And there is a mark that I have no idea what that could be. I have no idea. It's copyright, whatever it is. It's just nice to see a color here. We've had a lot of blue and clear and purple, and here's another brooch. This one is kind of interesting. It's very lacy, very filigree, see-through. It's pretty warped in spots as well. And oh yeah. Okay, so this stone is sitting upside down. You can see it's got the pointy side, and then back here you can see the table, the top of it, the flat part is back here. So I don't know, I think maybe I should flip it around. In the meantime, what else are we looking at here? Little pink rhinestones all over. Are they all there? If they're all there, I would take the time to make that change. Yep, okay. And on the back here, nothing really standing out. No signature that I can see. Clasp is one of those guys. That's an interesting brooch. Indeed it is. I don't know what to make of it. Okay, here's something else. A pair of earrings in a bag. These are looking a little more 80s. Huh. Indeed they are. So do they come off? Well, they could if you really wanted to, but they're not supposed to. Okay. Here we go. Look at those. Sea urchins. Hey? Oh, I'm missing a stone there. Might be able to fix that if it's worthwhile. And they swing on there. They're hollow. Let's look for a mark. Let's zoom in so we can see it. I don't know if that's supposed to be something down in there, but I doubt it. I like that sea urchin-ness. And the open work of it, even the slits in between. A lot of light would be able to get through there. Oh, I thought that was something. No, no mark. No mark for you. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a guilty pleasure at this point. None of this stuff is mine. This is all owned by the company that I work for the jewelry store where I work, and I'm in charge of listing it on eBay. So I get to play with it first, and that means I get to show it to you first. So thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, click subscribe, and click like if you liked the video, and leave me a comment if you have anything to add to the conversation here. If you know something about something here that I didn't know, then let us all know. That would be great. Down in the description box, there's going to be links to my eBay store, the store's, World of Jewellery's eBay store, my email, and if you have any questions, please just give me an email. No problem. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.